be a tiny island, this one.
Okay, I haven't gone that far. Also, we are live now, just letting you know.
I mean, we've all been to the Elder, right?
I've been there, but I haven't walked north enough to see that sliver of the sea. Oh, you mean that little part on the right here? Oh,
There.
you're right, that is the coast. Wow, I can't believe I didn't see that.
That part, yeah.
Yeah, wow. I was blinded by the log in my eye, I guess.
Is your friend here again?
No. No, I'm just gonna blame him for everything that goes wrong now.
Okay.
The log is to blame for everything.
Alright, so one of you can have... here you go. Have that. Tasty, tasty meat.
Lox meat.
Oh! Oh! I had another thing in my inventory that does not belong in this session at all.
How could you?
I'm gonna put that away. Don't look at it. Or do look at it, but it's... Just know that you're not gonna find those anytime soon. And what? Here's another piece of lox meat. Here you go.
Thank you.
Alright.
So I need to
it.
create some coal in order to make signs. I think that's a good idea to split up the crates a bit.
Coal to make signs. What?
Yeah, I need wood and coal, I believe.
I need wood to finish the roof above our smelters and such. Over here.
I think you can get coal if you just burn stuff, right?
Oh yeah. You create coal by simply putting wood in the charcoal kiln over here,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can put it into the smelter on the right side. On the left side, you put all the ore.
Right.
Oh, and in the middle is the coal part. All right. Then I need some wood.
Oh, the forge is still too exposed to use?
Really?
It says so, yeah.
Odd, but okay.
Yeah, I don't know. If can you try using it? Maybe it's just a thing on my end again. Maybe the log curse is following me. Who knows?
I mean, this whole place we need to be remade. I think. So this place, station 2 exposed. Right.
Yep. Because the whole idea is we're gonna try to upgrade our stuff, right? The workbench needs to be upgraded.
Yeah.
So we have better weapons, so we stand more of a chance against the Elder.
Yeah.
Right. And how do we go about upgrading the thing? Like, do we need to use the forge for that?
First, we need to build a roof above the forge, so it's no longer exposed, so to speak. And after that, we can use it. Like, if you have copper or tin, you should put it into the smelter.
Even if it's ore already? If it's just tin, I have ore, I'll put that in, but
If it's ore, you put it into the smelter to turn it into like bars, like materials you can use for crafting. I'll work on finishing the roof over everything here, so we can actually use the things.
where do you put it? Oh, here. Okay then. You can't use tin ore on. And then nothing.
It's full. The smelter is full.
I know, but this line is incomplete. Yeah, I've put some of the ore in there, I think, and I'll do even more Yeah, we definitely need a box for metals, at least, just for metals.
I have one coal. I need some more, and I noticed that core wood doesn't work.
I have only one coal for you, but I can give it.
Ooh, that would be very nice.
Okay, here, let me... There you go.
Thank you. Then
Welcome.
I'll make at least 2 signs, one for food and one for core ingredients like wood and stone.
Yeah, good plan, good plan.
And stone.
The
Blah.
vitals. The essentials.
I was gonna make that one. Not joke.
Too late now.
Yep.
And where do we put metals when they're all smelted?
I don't know. Make a place for it. Make a chest.
I guess we could put a chest out here next to the smelter to indicate it's for metals.
Yeah.
There's an idea, but I don't have enough wood, so I'll have to do some wood cutting first. I think I saw that I can upgrade my axe now, though, so that's good. Yeah, there we go. Upgrade. Boom. I guess I'll upgrade everything I can then. So yeah, we can upgrade stuff to level 2 now.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Especially our weapons need to be upgraded. If we are to stand a chance against the horrors we face. Oh hey, some grey dwarves are stopping by.
Surprise.
You came to the wrong neighborhood. Well, I'm surrounded, that's a problem. A little help?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm hitting you.
There we go.
Helping.
We got him on lockdown.
Oh man, this looks awful. But it works. It's keeping the rain out, I guess.
I accidentally ate the lox meat. So, that's used up now.
Station is too exposed. Come on, man.
There we go. It didn't fall on top of me that time, I'm pretty sure. Let's make sure every log that falls down is properly destroyed so it can't come to haunt us. Gotta do these things properly, right? Clickety clickety click. Alright. Okay, time to
Now then, can we use the station? Yeah, now we can use it. Good.
I want to, like, increase the height of this stuff, but instead it's just lowering down.
Right click, and then choose the second option. But that requires 4 stone per use. Now, when you level the ground, if you stand, let's say if you stand in, oh, come over to me, as an example. When you have the hole out and you want to level the ground, the level you level the ground to is based on where you're standing. So if you stand here and then aim, like in this direction, you will raise the ground to where you're standing, like to the level where that you're standing on.
Ah, right. That's good to know.
If
Thank you.
Yeah, if using the first option, like the level ground option does not cost any resources, so try using that first. So if you want to level the ground to like this level you're standing on, maybe stand here first and then just level. It's this tool is tough to explain, but yeah,
I think I understand. I think I understand.
yeah.
So yeah, I accidentally ate the log's meat, so rip to that.
Well, you'll have a lot of stamina and HP for a long time.
Yeah,
It gives
but
you a lot.
yeah, but by the time we're actually gonna fight the boss, it'll be gone.
Oh yeah, it will be long gone.
Yeah.
We should smelt our stuff and make armor, like bronze armor.
I'm organizing my stuff, by the way, so if I'm silent, I'm concentrated.
It's alright, as long as you're having fun.
I think so.
That was expensive. We're gonna need more wood.
This one. It's over here. The third one. Yeah, the second. I mean, we need more wood, and I'm just collecting from all kinds of places.
Now we're gonna need more copper and tin as well.
There we go.
I'm putting any minerals.
Ha!
I've made a crate called Rock and Stone Bar.
Hey.
It's the left one from the door.
Come on, Ryan.
those
We need
are
to
all
make this look decent. Did you put anything in this? Oh, you didn't.
Why are you breaking my chests?
I'm sorry, but look at this. If you put one here, like that, and then you take out your hammer and build like, if you do this, then you can put another one on top, like that. It looks nice.
I mean, sure, but this one was next to the smelter, so I liked it better.
Alright, well, I won't interfere, but I'm gonna make a floor here.
Does this thing need more wood? Because the smelter's been kind of standing there for a while. It needs
more
coal. It needs coal. There we go.
Yes.
Man, these things require so much upkeep. Why can't they just do everything automatically? We need to industrialize already. This Viking thing, you know, it's great, but
Oh yeah.
can we just let everything happen automatically so we can focus on doing the raiding? Right, the stuff is fairly exposed out here, so we need to be careful. Grey dwarfs don't break it.
Yeah, I've made that mistake many times. Great.
Grey dwarfs. It's like you're trying to talk in a cutesy way.
Vinny has a whole series of that on YouTube, or like a bunch of reaction videos. And whenever a certain character says, like,
Twiles of mana.
Twiles of mana,
Yeah.
Whenever she says that, he takes a shot of not vodka, whiskey, and it happens like 5 times in a row, which is like the chance of that happening is tiny, like 1 in a 2,000 or whatever.
Yeah, the game was just mocking him at that point.
Yeah.
Also, I like this video where it was like, like how he just got converted over a few months. Like the first time when he heard it, trials of mana, he's like, nope. And then, like in like an announcement of a port of the game or something, he's like, yes, when she does trials of mana. It's like his brain has broken. Trials of mana.
Trials of mana. Yeah.
It is cute.
It's cute, and it's a fun way of starting the stream. Like, all right, we're gonna play Trials of Mana. If she announces the title, that's a shot of whiskey right there. Great way to start the stream. Speaking of, I'll be right back.
All right.
Make myself a quick drink. Actually, I'm all out of soda. I noticed. Alright, be right back. Trials of Mana.
Trials of mana. Right, so I wonder if we should be trying to gather more of those ancient seeds in preparation for the battle. Like, obviously we're not gonna run straight in there, but it might be good to have that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, a shaman. I should really do a better job of defending myself. I end up just slapping an enemy hoping it'll die, but it's not really the right way to do it.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. You know, our base does look really nice from a distance, though. Like, look at this on the stream.
This, by the way.
I also picked up.
Just walked in.
I also picked up some chocolate. Our local, a Swedish brand of chocolates, whatever. They made a new chocolate bar.
The Grey Dwarves are here, Cap? How? Oh, there's two of them.
One just walked in.
I'll see if I can post this on the channel, but this is such a great idea.
But what kind of chocolate bar is it, Wise?
Check the channel. I'm sure it'll
Like
figure
an
it out.
Oreo.
Oh, yeah. Like miniature Oreo biscuits.
Oh yeah, we
inside,
have those. We have those.
Yeah,
It's a Milka bar, right?
it's not a Milka bar. It's like a Swedish brand. Like, they're called Marabou.
Oh, Milka has something similar here. Also, like Oreo. They have lots of crossover stuff, like not Skittles, but M&Ms as well.
They've done this before with like Oreo, like biscuits inside the chocolate, like broken up biscuits, but not like mini biscuits inside each square like this. It's pretty damn great.
And there's so many amazing chocolate bars.
Oh yeah, I love chocolate.
You can do just about anything with chocolate, really.
Yeah.
Has endless candy potential.
Until it runs out. I think cocoa is gonna get more expensive in the future, as far as I know. Like it's. Is it like, quote me, unless I'm wrong, is it getting harder to grow because of climate change, or is it something else?
I don't quite recall.
I do know that COVID damaged supply lines for farmers really badly.
Yeah, but just a couple of years ago, I believe I read that cocoa beans are getting harder to grow for whatever reason, and that chocolate in the future it might become like this luxury thing. But honestly, these days I don't really eat chocolate that often, so I feel like paying extra for it would be all right.
Well, I don't expect if it happens, it's gonna be a good long while. Like even now, like genuinely good chocolate bars are like a euro.
I'm I'm doing a quick Google search. The top search is from 2010. It
Oh.
states, in 20 years, chocolate will be a rare delicacy.
Mhm.
The second one, chocolate rare in 20 years. Uh, 2017, when chocolate will go extinct. Extinct. Business Insider was that.
Right.
2018, could chocolate actually go extinct in 40 years? And then
40.
yeah, then 2018, chocolate. Scientists say the world won't run out of chocolate.
Well, I guess that's the end of that then.
Yeah.
Like a story in 3 parts.
Well, hey, it has a happy ending.
No
It
problem.
has an ending where we still all get to have chocolate.
I know, that's nice because I love chocolate.
Speaking of chocolate, you know that clip from SpongeBob where the guy goes, "Chocolate!"
Chocolate!
Yeah, there was someone someone put together like all the dubs, like 30 different languages. It's pretty good.
Right. Yeah, so this is the story if you're interested in it. So the story originated with an article on Business Insider warning that cacao plants, the source of chocolate, are slated to disappear as early as 2050 thanks to warmer temperatures and drier weather conditions. It went on to explain that scientists at the University of California, UC Berkeley, are teaming up with candy producer Mars to try to save the crop before it's too late. DW, I'm not sure what it is, talked to the researchers at UC Berkeley who, to our great relief, said cacao plants are not on their way out. Unfortunately, the original article that sparked the media interest in our cacao project contains inaccurate information, says the science communication manager.
All right.
All right.
Makes sense. Yeah, a lot of those articles, if it's a news article, it's already... It's like, you know, if it isn't from, like, the hard science side of things, you never really know for sure if it's just alarmist. Because
Right.
journalists will take every opportunity to write, like, there will be, like, some out of some study with, like, 20 people, and it's like, okay, this thing now causes cancer, or this other disease, because we have a study of, like...
Aspartame.
Yeah, aspartame, yeah, that's a good example.
Yeah,
Like-
so they details. As the Business Insider story correctly reported, the research team is working with scientists from the Mars company. But their goal is not to generate cacao trees that will grow at higher temperatures, but to make plants resistant to viral and fungal diseases.
Right.
Right, so they kind of had lots of separate pieces that didn't really fit together, but they tried to make it fit anyway.
Yeah,
It sounds like.
you see on Google search that the top articles still state that it's going extinct. Interesting how that works.
Yeah, it's always like people like joke about this, but in a sort of wry, sad manner. Like the article with the wrong information, like 2 million likes, 1 million retweets, and then the retraction, like 100 likes and 100 retweets. It's like
yeah.
Information spreads like wildfire.
Yeah, and there is no incentive structure to tell the truth, right? Once
Yep.
it's out, it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, still, it's not when you read it without knowing the context or the whole story. It's pretty easy to believe that. You know, we all know that crops like certain temperature ranges and like soil nutrient, whatever. Like different crops like different kind of soils and temperatures and so on. So it's not hard to believe that cocoa would suffer from climate change.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not out there, but if there were a plant under threat, I don't like cocoa is kind of it's already kind of a warmer temperature plant.
It's also kind of a big deal. So I think that all these multi-billion companies that kind of survive by like they sell these products, and that's their main income. I think they'll figure out a way to keep selling
Yes.
these things.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah, of
gonna
course.
if
There's a financial incentive to keep the business going, which is,
Mhm.
by the off chance, also good for our environment. Hopefully.
yeah, you know, if the environment happens to get damaged to that point, you know what'll happen? They'll just grow them in greenhouses, you know.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? Sweden might become like a huge exporter of cocoa beans in the future. I, I kind of doubt it, but you know, whatever. Maybe.
Yeah.
Sweden, the chocolate capital of the world.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
We only just started making whiskey, so
I mean, Belgium
maybe.
is famous for its chocolate, and that's right near us.
Oh yeah. But yeah, about Valheim, I think our main goal right now is to find tin and copper, mine tin and copper, so we can make ourselves good gear to face the Elder.
Yep, I'm gathering the stuff and also trying to look for some of those
And
eyes.
it's hearing elder.
If you,
I'm
I think
hearing
we've
the elder
already.
band,
What?
the elder god.
Someone is not visible on the map. I think it's the
It's
captain.
Mm-hmm.
That I think this patch changed this, so now that you've told us this, you no longer need to do it.
I hope so.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Sadly, no map sharing. Yeah, copper deposits. We've already found some of those, and they can be found in the Black Forest here and there, like inside the forest. If you point your crosshair at them, it will say copper deposit, and you simply mine that to find copper. And then you need to go back to the base to refine it.
Yeah,
We've
what
already
about
found
tin?
several.
Is tin very
Tin-
valuable to us?
A tin is required to make bronze. You need 2 tin for every 1 copper you mine to make 1 bronze.
Okay,
we need
good.
both.
Because I've got quite a bit of that.
You have quite a bit of tin.
Yeah, I've just found 12 ore.
Yeah, tin can be found close to water. So it's like search for tin along the shore. Like walk along the shore and you'll find tin deposits. So basically, copper is inland and tin is shore.
Right, I'm trying to mine, but a 1-star grey dwarf, which is actually a red dwarf, is after me.
Kill him. I have a 2-star Grey Dwarf, which is annoying.
Okay, now that he's alone, I can get him. He had his brute buddy with him.
Brute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mine more of this copper deposit we found last time.
Ow, what? These things hurt. Our food. Ow. I have 13 HP at the moment. That's not great. Oh. Right.
Uh-oh, I am over encumbered again.
Nine HP. This is great. This club is not great.
Is there any use for a Grey Dwarf eye, by the way?
Yes.
Because we have
Yeah.
lots of them.
Yeah, keep those. They're great. They're... Yeah. They're great.
All right.
They're
Continental
gray.
available. Yeah, I tried, okay?
Oh, I am so over encumbered that I can't move anymore. Great.
If you're over encumbered and you can't move anywhere, drop stuff on the ground, recover your stamina, and then pick it up again, and then move.
Okay, I've tried my best to organize stuff a bit.
The smelter is empty, by the way.
The smelter is what?
Empty.
Oh, I'm coming back now to put stuff in. I've got.
We have 1 copper and 11 tin and 2 bronze, and we need how much do we need? We need to make armor for all of us.
Yep, I will be adding more. Okay, yep, it's all filled up again.
Yes, full up.
Fooled up, yes. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me twice.
Okay, so now that I organized the crates a bit more, I'm getting more wood
All right.
and ores and all that. Everything you might need.
So we have bronze plate leggings and cuirass, and we need, for each of these, we need 5 bronze. Which need 5 bronze, which means 5 copper and 10 tin. That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, I am putting all the material that comes out of the thing into the chest next to it, so you can just use that at your leisure. I just almost killed myself by jumping down.
Great.
Oh yeah, did I ever tell did I ever share how the experience went with the dentist yesterday?
No.
You said it went fine, right?
Yeah, exactly. So this time it wasn't the normal guy, but the assistant lady who did it, and she was a lot nicer, basically. Took way longer,
Okay.
but also didn't hurt very much.
Right. How can you say this? What if your dentist is like a big fan and is watching you on Twitch?
I kind of doubt that. But if he is,
It's just some honest feedback, okay?
yeah.
No, I agree, because when I had a hole repaired or fixed or whatever, just 2 days ago or 3 days ago, it took 10 minutes. I was like, obviously I haven't had a hole fixed in like several years, and then she fixed it in 10 minutes, and I was pretty surprised. She asked me to feel around with my tongue in my mouth if it felt okay, like if the tooth felt smooth, and it was alright.
Nice.
I was pretty surprised. Yeah, and the anesthetics wore off in about 3 hours. So by the time it was time for lunch, it was all gone.
Oh, nice.
Pretty good. Yeah, pretty good experience actually.
Yeah, that's great to hear. Yeah, you usually hear like they go way overboard with the anesthetics, and you end up not feeling your face for a whole day, stuff like that.
But she actually injected me in like 4 different places, but they were all like within the vicinity of the tooth she was gonna work on, like very close to it. I noticed she moved the needle 4 times,
Oh yeah.
and only the first time could I feel it. And I have to ask her after like the 4th time, like, are you using like a needle to inject this? And then she said, yeah. Oh, well, I didn't feel a thing. And she was like, oh, nice. I guess that was good feedback or something. I really didn't feel a thing. Okay, like a slight sting, no worse than maybe a mosquito sting or whatever. Overall, a very good experience.
Yeah, that's great. It's no fun when the dentist experience is like a horror movie.
Yeah.
Ye-
I think it also depends on what is your pain threshold or tolerance for pain.
Mine is not very good.
I think
It
mine
also
is
doesn't
kind
help that you're. There are so many nerves in your teeth that are directly connected to your brain, which is not ideal.
Yeah. Scraping
Yeah.
at like the right at the base of the teeth is like basically feels like it's right on the brain, like at that point.
Yeah.
But conversely, if I ever have a headache, brushing my teeth somehow helps.
Yeah, it's like your brain can only receive so many signals at once. So I'm guessing the stimulation on the root like nerves there, like distract the pain signals or replace the pain signals for a bit.
Mhm.
At least that's what I would guess happens.
Yeah, or just instead of swallowing cold water instantly, just keep it in your mouth for a couple of seconds to cool down your teeth, which also helps somehow.
Hashtag not actual medical advice.
I am a doctor.
Yeah.
It was.
Dr. Cookwaus. He's a captain, he's a doctor, he's everything. What isn't he,
Yeah,
really?
I don't know. He's a cook and he's a mouse.
He is definitely a cook and a mouse.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna need way more tin and copper. We have 4 bronze at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna go head out and help.
You can check out the chest. I've actually got a fair bit of tin.
Just which one?
The one right next to the smelter. I managed to get some tin.
No. In that case, I've already put it inside the smelter.
Maybe there was like 12 in there, or should have been. I wish
wow,
I
we
wouldn't
have
get
a lot of-
harassed by these dwarves while I was just trying to mine. I ain't hurting nobody. So why do they feel
as soon
this
as
need?
night hits, we should probably sleep the night away. Yeah, try to find copper and tin if you can.
Yes, I am working on the copper deposit now. But I am almost out of durability here.
You should come back here and repair your stuff.
I will, once the durability runs out for real. I can mine the copper with my fists? Am I a Viking or not? How do you think
good
people used
question.
to mine before they had pickaxes?
It's a good question. If there ever was a thing such as time travel, I would totally want to find out what life was like. I don't know, 10,000 years ago, 20,000 years ago. Back when we only had like stone castles and bronze swords, and knights and kings and such.
I think that's actually not, that's a bit less than 10,000 years ago, actually.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not
Ten-
sure. You're talking like King Arthur type stuff, right?
10,000 years ago, the Egyptians ruled. Think.
Yeah, it was just an example. You know, I don't know.
Might be wrong. I'm not a historian. might be a doctor, but I'm not an historian.
Yeah. Darn it, Jim.
I just
I'm a
wanted to
doctor.
make it vague, all right? But it's the same thing. Like in the future, what's it gonna look like 10,000 years from now, or 1,000 years from now, even 100 years from now? Actually, 100 years from now, I don't want to know. It's probably like flooded continents and stuff. But
I don't know.
10,000?
That's a bit pessimistic, isn't it?
Maybe. But 10,000 years from now, maybe. Jeez. No, I don't know. Guesswork. All of it.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? The apocalypse could
Who
happen
knows?
in the nearby future, I suppose. Four
Yeah.
horsemen and all that.
I mean, you never know. Nuclear war could happen next week.
That's the scary thing, isn't it? A selection of powerful countries all have a couple of nukes at their disposal. It's like why many of those apocalypse stories go like that, right? Like one country decides to fire a nuke or a misfire happens and then everyone retaliates and the whole world gets nuked.
I think
Yeah.
that was almost the case in the Cold War, right? There was were multiple occasions in which the programs trying to make sure if one country started firing, then the other would fire too, right? Like mutual destruction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those
And that's why
algorithms
we're alive.
weren't perfect.
It makes
they
sense though. Like the ultimate nuke deterrent. Like, if you fire, we will fire, and we'll both be dead. Okay.
Yeah,
So
it's
don't
kind of
fire.
tragic that is the state of diplomacy, though. That that diplomacy boils down to if you try to destroy me, I'll destroy you. It works,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's sad that that force, that power rules above all.
But that
Yeah.
only applies for nukes, though, or high investment weaponry.
Mm-hmm.
Because as soon as, right, with anyone, or at least there's so many more opportunities now to do harm than in the past on a bigger scale, right? Like bioweaponry and all that. It's like at some level you can't really monitor anymore what any country does.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's relatively easy to see that if Iran, for instance, is is mining uranium again, like right, and everyone knows, but it could be just a bioweapon lab created by whatever Poland or whatever, and no one would know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a scary thought.
Yeah, so do you think just because there's such a strong awareness of nukes that they might not be as dangerous as they once were?
Yeah, at least from a politics perspective, there is more grasp on it, right? People can form opinions and policies and all that, and that by itself makes it more safe because you can define it and talk about it.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And as long, like, if there is a democracy, what's democratization? My brain. You know what I mean, right?
I know what you mean. Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, it's like, if it becomes more common for more people to have more ways to make weapons, then all of a sudden you can't really make policies about it anymore
Hmm.
because it's too hard to make legislation.
Yep.
And then you're in a world of trouble.
Yeah, on that note, it makes you wonder if there will ever be a weapon as dangerous as nukes invented in the future. Maybe it already
Oh.
exists.
For sure. Like, it just, I don't, I'm not one to be a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but like, just contemplate the fact that just what people call a relatively bad version of the flu does to the world, right?
Mhm.
In terms of harm, it's not just mortality rate, it's also just all the inconceivable economic harm to businesses, to supply chains. It's much bigger than deaths, of course.
That's
The harm
true.
that's being done by something once described as, oh, it's just a flu, but a bit worse.
Yeah.
Just imagine what something worse can do.
Indeed.
Something actually
It's
deadly.
why many post-apocalypse things like the zombie angle Because it's like, of course, zombies are a bit of an exaggeration, but a worldwide
Yeah.
infection is absolutely something people
I mean, zombies. I
fear.
feel like that.
It's not that
That's
far
good.
off.
I mean, that's. I feel like that's just a fantasy thing. But things like biological warfare, absolutely.
There's a reason why the Resident Evil games are called Biohazard in their original Japanese.
Yeah. All right. So here's copper. We're gonna need a lot of copper. We're gonna need a lot of tin.
Yeah, and I don't want to get political, but it's like any politician, I don't have faith in them to equip us or protect us from any of these new threats, right? It's like these people don't even know how to write an email, let alone be mindful about
Oh, I'm gonna
uh,
die.
hackers and
Yeah,
privacy.
this is a big problem in general, I feel, and it's a bit I guess I'll briefly go over it because it's kind of meta political, but
Yeah,
a lot of politicians are not armed to deal with modern problems because they are not modern people.
right.
Like they are scarcely aware of the new things in the world, and they are asked to make laws about technology that they don't understand. Like on a small scale, there's lots of problems with copyright and digital matters, but that's all very funny compared to, you know,
Yeah.
biological warfare type stuff.
Hmm. Yeah.
I don't know. I try to be more lenient with politicians in Sweden because I get the feeling that they're trying their best, but
Oh yeah, I mean,
then it could still be better.
your politicians here are also like comparatively decent. It's like it depends on where you're looking, right?
Yeah. Also, I gotta say, um, swear word incoming, but you know, fuck the skill loss system in this game. When you die, you lose a lot of skills. Like I haven't been able to keep even single one of my skills above level 50 because once you level past level 50 and then you die, it's like pang, 10 levels lost, and that's like between 2 to 4 hours of gameplay lost.
Yeah, that's
right?
very punishing. I don't know if it's a good idea.
I have a feeling that the developers could come up with a smarter system to punish you.
You know what other
Yes.
game did a similar thing?
It's very punishing.
There was an MMO I played way back when, MapleStory, and they let you lose experience if you died unless you paid. So if you had like paid money to their thing, then oh no, no worries. Like they would even make commercials about it, like, oh, losing EXP is painful, isn't it?
Yeah, but that opens up a whole can of worms because then all of a sudden it becomes an incentive to the designers to make the game super hard, right? Because then they can sell you ways to make it easier,
Yep.
and that's scummy behavior.
Yeah, no, I don't think I would want that. But in this game, it seems to be percentage based. So if you're a high level player and then you die, this time I got poisoned and I'm like, right, I'm gonna die because I thought I was safe because of the amount of HP I had and such. But then no, I realized I had 10 seconds of poison left in me. So, well, I'm screwed.
Did you guys just hear my phone ring? It says I had a missed call 7 minutes ago.
No.
Nope. I didn't hear anything. Enemies incoming wise.
We should sleep the night away so we don't have to deal with these things. That's a
Oh,
problem.
but
That's one of the...
they will be there during the day as well.
There'll be
Maybe
less
in
of them.
lesser quantities.
We should just go try to sleep. So there'll be like at least half of these things. But yeah, it appears to be percentage based. So if you're a high level player, then you'll lose a ton of time and XP by dying. And this time I died not because of lack of experience, because I guess I underestimated how much damage poison does at this level. Yeah, run inside, hop into bed. Here we go. it's a bit harsh. So most people just on the forums just tell you that don't bother, like don't think about it. Just play the game, and your levels will go up or down like organically, I guess.
Yeah, I think there are lots of ways to punish you for dying. I mean, the game primarily is all about collecting stuff, right? So maybe instead of giving you everything back, if you reclaim your grave just a little bit, like maybe 50% or something. I mean, it's also harsh, but at least it's tied to the game's main mechanic instead of some
Yeah, but
arbitrary ranking.
yeah, absolutely. If you reclaim your like rune, maybe give back some of the things. But then again, in my experience, like reclaiming the rune is 100% a thing. Like most people venture out. Me and my friends go on expeditions with like a full inventory of food, of gear, armor, and everything. And if one person dies, we wait. We wait for that person to come back. We escort that person all the way to the death rune, so that person can reclaim all the gear.
Hmm.
And so even even if you make it so that reclaiming the gear gives you back oh, like 50% of your skills, that would still not be enough, because that's something we always do, because your gear is the gear is what you are. If you lose your gear, you go back to square one. If you drop all your gear so you're naked, then you have 25 HP and you'll die to almost anything in one, maybe two hits.
Right.
So yeah, the whole gear thing, that's yeah, I don't know.
How else would you punish the player?
I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I feel like this is fair, but maybe reduce the skill lost by 50%, maybe?
You can
Because
even make it cumulative. Like if you die like twice in 10 minutes, then it's bad. It's super bad. But if it happens once every 2 hours, it's all right.
yeah, but when you die once, I'm sure you've seen it. There's no skill drain thing in the top right corner. So when you die and then you spawn again, you have nothing. You have 25 HP and your base character, which means it's super easy to die to almost anything in the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's why they have the no skill drain thing. So
Well,
that
yeah.
so that they don't punish you for dying again when you have no HP, no food, no armor.
Well, the benefit of something like Don't Starve is that there are more systems that interconnect with each other. So, for example, you have sanity, right? So, as long as you die and don't get resurrected, people get mad in your team over time. And I think that's a super smart way of doing things, right? Because it's directly tied to
Yeah.
your ability to do anything really as a team.
Yep, and to bring you back, someone needs to say, like when you bring back, when you get brought back, you have some less, you have permanently reduced health until you consume a special difficult to make item as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. For now, I'm just gonna assume that they'll figure things out eventually.
Hmm.
Because there's a lot of complaints on the forum that this is pretty harsh, but at the same time, me and my friends have made it to the end game without too much trouble. Well, we've had, I mean, spread across the 5 or 6 of us, we probably had 50 to 60 deaths so far. But even then, we still have many of our skills intact. But right now, after almost 85 hours of gameplay, only one single skill is at level 50. That is my run skill.
Makes
I
sense,
just-
really.
Yeah, I just died, and that skill was at 52, I believe. My unarmed skill was at 26. I lost 2 from that one. My jump skill was at 40, I believe. Lost 4 levels. Woodcutting, I mean, you lose skills all across the board. So it's pretty harsh.
Does anyone know where all the meat went?
Oh, I think I might have taken some of it. All of it, maybe.
Alright, someone put like all the minerals in the wrong chest here, I noticed.
What do you mean?
Can
The rock and stone. It's the rock and stone brother chest.
I appreciate it, but we need to be we need all this to be at the
I didn't know
the
that.
kilns and the
Just let
smelters.
me know up front, and then I'll put it
This-
in the right chest.
Yeah, this is like the rock, and to the left you have the stone, or you know.
Oops, I'm picking it up. No, I don't want to. All right, so I don't like where it's just throwing it in a random direction.
Yeah,
It's
so
fine.
we don't have rock and stone in this server. We have kiln and smelter. Brother.
It's over here, by the way. Some
Copper.
there's something else still. Maybe it's just the stone.
So you put it all. All right, this is this is full. Where's our? Oh, the kiln is empty. Kinda
I'll
need
try
more
to
wood.
find more minerals. What would you need? Everything? Just copper and tin?
Copper and tin. Yeah.
Okay, I've put the meat back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Trials of mana.
The Trials of Valheim.
Trials of Valheim.
That's one shot. Yeah. That's one shot right there. I have a pretty good amount of tin and copper on me. I have 13 tin, 12 copper, but I need more well, coal.
I mean, that's relatively easy to achieve, right? Just cut down some trees.
Yeah. Gotta go help you guys.
It's super annoying that these grey dwarfs just keep on spawning.
Yeah.
It's never
I think
a
that's-
peaceful moment.
That's one of the complaints in this game, I think, on the forums, that Grey Dwarves kind of like, oh, look at these Vikings with their iron armor and high level things. They just don't give a crap. They attack you anyways.
Look at that, the triple kill.
Ah, here's a level 2 Grey Dwarf. That's great. Not. That's not great. Ow. He's doing 20 damage per hit. There's a 1 star and there's a 2 star here. I may need some help.
You know, I am kind of curious about the lore of this world. It's like the idea is that we're like warriors who have been killed and sent to this world by the Valkyrie, right?
I died. Again. Wasn't paying attention. Time to check my skills. How much did I lose? I come back to my friend's servers and I'm like weak. Alright, so I lost 2 levels from run, I lost 2 from jump, 3 from unarmed, 2 from sneak. Spears, I lost 2. Great.
Wow, that tree almost killed me. But yeah, so the lore of this game. I guess maybe it doesn't really matter that much. Maybe this is one of those games that is just meant to be enjoyed at face value.
I don't think the lore is very deep. Like, the lore is explained to you at the very beginning when you start the server.
Yeah.
You're sent to the like. Where are you sent, anyways? 9th, 10th, 11th world.
Oh, 1 second. There it is.
Important phone call.
He's speaking Dutch.
He's speaking Dutch.
Oh, I think I know what it is. I think it tries to sell him something. Yeah. He's getting sold something. So annoying when that happens.
Ja.
Thing.
Hallo? Wat heb je nodig? Nee, ik ben niet geïnteresseerd.
He's talking Dutch.
He's talking Dutch.
Alright, how to defeat a purple nest? Just whack it?
Nee, uw product is slecht. And so on.
So
What?
it was
I
a
don't know.
it was a telephone spam thing.
Yeah, we you didn't mute yourself,
You didn't.
so we could hear. we could hear. It's
Oh,
fine.
it was muted on the stream, but not on Discord.
Oh,
That's alright.
So the stream didn't hear it. So, but you
And
did.
I tried to speak Dutch with Google Translate.
And what did you say?
I'm not interested in your product, and your product is bad, and so on.
Yeah,
ik ben niet geïnteresseerd.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, laat me met rust.
You were pretty civil.
Hmm.
I'm not that civil with these guys. I'm like, is this a commercial? Like, no.
let me
And then
let
they
me
try
try
to
again.
tell
like-
you something. Yeah. Like, I'm asking you again. Is this a commercial? Yes. Goodbye.
So Google says "Neo product is slecht," or something like that. That's that's like that's close.
Nee,
to
uw
German.
product is slecht.
Yeah.
It's not exactly how a Dutch person would say it, but it's not wrong either.
It's pretty harsh. But
All right. What if I add like at the end of that? I don't know. Moet je slecht voelen?
moet je slecht.
Je moet je slecht voelen, wow. Are you trying to guilt them?
Yeah. You're bad and you should feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm getting the charcoal going for you, Wise.
Nice. I tried to go out and mine stuff, but I got attacked by like 1-star and 2-star great dwarfs.
Yeah,
and
they
do
keep
no
doing that.
damage.
They won't let us just like I don't like how much they just slow us down.
Yeah.
Here they are. Ow.
But yeah.
Here they are.
Yeah, I usually try to be civil, but if they get like annoying with me, I get annoying with them basically. Oh hey,
But
it's
stop.
blue.
Why are you? But it's like, why are you calling me at 8:30 on a freaking Thursday? Come on.
Yeah.
Like even on a Friday, that would be like not okay.
Remember when they called me right on the night where I could possibly win the lottery? That was painful. I was like, oh, did I win the lottery? Of course, I was deluding myself to thinking it would ever
You
happen,
won the
but
shittery.
it's still not very nice.
At KPN.
Yeah, it was T-Mobile this time.
Oh, you won a great new subscription for your phone.
Yeah, we have an offer for you. Oh, I have an offer for you. Because they had been working on the phone lines or something, which I guess they hadn't been doing before or something.
hurt.
Yeah,
Be careful.
I'm already with T-Mobile on my phone, so I don't really know why they feel the need to harass me.
Yeah.
You're chasing customers away. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really hate that.
I'm gonna make some bronze for us if I can.
Welcome to the Bronze Age. But yeah, I don't like being called like that.
Same. It's pretty crap, really. Get your hopes up.
Yeah, because it's normally kind of a nice thing to be called, but at least you got to hear that tune again.
How much bronze do we have? 5. Oh, we have 9. Okay. We still need a. Yes. Oops,
What do we
wrong
need?
chest.
Hey,
We need hides, deer hides. We should have those.
Yes. We have them.
Alright. Grab my hides. Where though?
you can't run and you can't hide.
You can't make bronze armor. There they are. Sheesh. Alright. Right. Our next step in our evolution. Bronze. There we go.
Right, so do we need more tin and copper, both?
Yes.
Alright, I am having some trouble finding more copper. Like it's in those larger deposits, right?
Yeah, you just gotta explore the Black Forest until you find them. Like, just big deposits on the ground. Just have a look around, you'll see them. You'll see it's like these orange, glistening veins on the side of big boulders.
Oh hey,
I don't know
I
how
noticed
it's
it right as you said it. I found a big copper deposit. Problem is, I'm being attacked by Great War. Fortunately, they're too stupid. Okay, they were too stupid to get close to me, but then they unstupided it themselves.
You have a way with words, Aryan.
Thank you, thank you. I am quite the wordsmith, aren't I?
Alright, if you come back to me, I can give you armor.
I'll
New
just
type.
make sure to have my pockets full of bronze first.
Alright, but I have new armor for you guys.
Alright, duly noted. I will be back soon. But first...
I'm just gonna put it in the rightmost chest next to the forge table. And then you can... Yeah. Just take that, put it on. That should help a bit. I will be right back. I'm gonna sleep on my bed first. Alright, there we go.
Okay, I am on the verge of death, so if they could leave me alone now, that would be nice. Oh, you startled me. You appeared behind me. I was like, whoa.
I wanted to startle you.
Well, you succeeded. You just came in from the bottom there. Like, whoa. There's a lot of unsmelted ore in the chest as well, Wise, which you can smelt if you feel like it.
Or really?
Nice. Yes. These bad jokes are really testing our metal, eh?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, is a skeleton.
skeleton.
Esqueletone, por favor.
Skeleton, por favor. Oh, I already have my pockets full. Can you take the rest of this ore, Cap?
Maybe not.
Capitan?
Maybe.
Maybe not. Okay.
Maybe not.
I'm trying, okay?
It's fine, it's fine. Squeakity squeak goes the chair.
Hippity hoppity, you're now my property.
Right. So the chest to the right of the forge table. You have new leggings in there. All right.
Metal leggings.
Oh, where's all the metal, Wise?
It's on me. I'm carrying it. I'm
Oh.
here maintaining like the forge and kiln. Put on your new
The-
shiny pants.
The bronze plate cuirass? Is that what I'm looking for?
Yeah, it's like a 300% increase in armor. So put it on.
Oh yeah, look at this. It's armor. It's like a chest armor.
It's actually better than leather.
It even got abs.
Yeah,
3 abs
better
with
than
every
leather.
piece of armor.
Is it mine voice?
Yeah, one of these is yours. Yeah.
Ooh,
One
thank
each. Can't move. Too heavy.
you. You're looking like a depressed Smith.
Yeah.
It's like, alright. I guess I'm just gonna melt
If you
this.
Yeah.
if you carry too much, then you can't move. There is no limit to how much you can carry, but once you run out of stamina, you can't move anymore. But you can carry like several tons of minerals, and it's fine. But you know, that means you'll screw up your knees. You'll screw up your knees basically.
Right.
Uh,
I'm trying very hard to think of a funny depressed Smith joke. Guys, help.
Help. You just, I mean, you guys just mine tin and copper, and I'll be here. I'll maintain the smelter and kiln for now.
But how does armor work? Does that just permanently increase your base HP?
I think it's like resistant to attacks.
Okay, here's a depressed Smith quote. I have a heart of gold. It's cold and dead.
Yeah, right.
Nah. 3 out of 8.
That's an interesting scoring system you got there.
Besides, I mean, gold. Who owns gold anyway? No one owns gold. You can buy gold, but it only says that you own it. You actually don't. Where do I? F off. Can you guys find me more wood? Like, just plain old wood?
I put
I have
almost
something
all
for
of
you.
the... I have wood for you. Let me just stand next to you. And
That'd be nice.
drop it here. Okay, here. I think Kukwosen picked it up. Wood stealer.
Oh, I'm still over encumbered. I need to drop some of this stuff. There we go. I have 2 wood. Great.
I dropped some on the ground as well.
Alright. Where is it?
It's outside here, I think. Yeah.
Oh. There we go. Thank you.
It's not much, but
Yeah.
I'll gather more.
I need to build a new table somewhere around here.
The ore is coming along nicely as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there's more great dwarves coming for us. Almost called
Grey
them
dwarf.
Grey Dwarfs again.
Why am I dying from poison? He didn't even attack me. What?
Oh, that was weird. That definitely
low.
looked strange.
He didn't even attack me.
Yeah, it probably was like a desync or a weird collision
Great.
thing.
Great.
Well, no worries, I'll wait near your grave.
Poison in this game is pretty serious business. For sure. Amount of wood. Dang it.
This reminds me of, so after I played Final Fantasy IX, I went back and watched Vinny's stream of it. It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like there's some really, really sad moments in that game, basically.
I haven't watched that, so I wouldn't know.
Alright, well... Basically, there's like a race of artificial people, I guess, and they don't really... they're made to die, like, after a little while. But they don't understand it, so, like, when one of them dies, they just call it stopped moving. They don't really understand what happened.
It sounds like Blade Runner.
Yeah, it's got some shades of that, for sure. And it's just... It's like... like, having these characters who have a very childlike understanding... Like, talk about, like, oh yeah, one of my friends stopped moving, I hope he starts moving again soon, you know?
Oh.
Have you ever tried Nier Automata, Aryan?
No, but it's on the to-do list. Because apparently it has a cute robot waifu in it.
I guess. But it's a great game. I think you'll like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll like it. Just
Like it got some existential stuff in it.
Indeed, I'm fascinated to. I'm very interested to see it.
So I still need more tin and copper. Now I've made leggings for myself. I've made leggings for myself.
Poison.
Poison.
Yeah, I'm dying again.
Oh, where are you? I can try to help you.
I have 1 HP left.
Run.
Yeah, I'm running.
I'll come your way and see if I can do anything, but...
No, it's once I run inside, the shaman will be gone.
Alright.
You were putting up your fists in defense.
Yeah, but actually, I can.
Early
If you're ever looking for a JRPG to play, I think Final Fantasy IX is a recommended one, at least. It has a lot of thoughts about, I guess, the finality of life, which is also very existential. Yeah.
That's dark.
But it is a great game. Very, very fun.
I believe you.
Yeah, this is one thing I actually really like about the Final Fantasy series too, is you can play any game out of order because they usually don't follow each other, right? Final Fantasy 9 and 10 have absolutely nothing to do with each other.
But how is that a good thing?
Allow me to explain. The Final Fantasy games do share a few fundamentals. There are JRPGs that take place in worlds that have a few shared characteristics. The money is always Gil, there's always Moogles, there's always Chocobos, which are like big yellow birds. Like, there's a few shared things. There's always a guy called Sid, who is a guy in charge of vehicles, generally speaking. Like, there's a few consistent things between the games. So it's like they're part of the same multiverse, yet they all take place in an entirely different story and timeline, in a sense.
But I still don't hear why that's a good thing.
Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you're looking for, right?
I mean, one positive thing would be that there is virtually any game is in point of entry, right?
Yeah, that's that. The main thing is it's accessible from any point, but it also means the series isn't bogged down by the plot of any prior game. And if they do want to continue the story, they do it like, for example, there is a Final Fantasy X-2, and there is a Final Fantasy XIII-2. That when they do that, it's a direct sequel.
Wow. I
It's
have 1 HP.
It's also an awful naming convention, but I guess it does the job. Oh.
Oof. Anyways.
But yeah, I guess I appreciate how each game is a story on its own, even though they share some fundamental things. And I am curious what they're gonna do, because there's a Final Fantasy 16 coming. I still haven't played all of them.
Same.
I've probably played most of them at some point, but I've only finished 7, 9, 10, 10-2, 13, 13-2, and 13-3. So that means I still need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, and 14 is an MMO, so I don't know if that would count, and 15. That's quite a lot.
Do you have to play them?
I mean, no. No one's forcing me, but there are like 6 people recommend as one of the series highlights. That's still from the 16-bit era. But yeah, so many great games, so little time. Yeah, I am definitely happy I played Final Fantasy IX last year, though. It was a good experience.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I was just googling a bunch of things.
Have you found new knowledge to share with us?
Maybe. I'll just do this later. The thing is, I'm losing a lot of skills by dying to low-level stuff because lack of armor, lack of poison resistance, and such. So my skill right now is lower than at my 80-hour gameplay dedicated server. For example, my jump skill is 33. It should be 50. So I've lost just by dying like against simple enemies because I've had to drop down my armor to this level. I've lost like 4 to 5 hours of skills.
Yeah, I think
it's a bit rough.
Yeah, I really don't like that style of punishing the player.
Yeah, it's the fact that it's percentage based means that if you're a high level player, you lose a shitload of skills.
Yeah, it shouldn't be able to take hours and hours and hours of progress away from you just like that. I don't think that's good. Not for a game like this.
Yeah. Well, it does, and it does that for every skill on your board. Like it lowers your level across the entire board. So like every single level you have in your menu is dropped by at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on where it is when it's dropped. But it's so easy to die if you're careless. I'm used to just face tanking so many things right now, and then I die to something simple, and then you lose a lot. Which is, I guess, my own fault.
Look advice.
Trees. Trees.
Oh, that's why it took so long. There were 3 trees in one. Oh, this is a trick. A thick tree. Not realizing there were 3 yet.
That's a thick tree.
Don't underestimate the trees.
Oh,
Hey, in the last session we played, I died to a tree. Like I felt like the moment I hit a tree, I died.
oh.
Like when you hit a stationary tree and then it turns into a tree that is about to fall, like it changes the model and everything.
Oh, Reverend Brute.
Yeah, no. Hello, brute.
Yeah, trees can easily physics you to death.
Yeah, the thing is, I hit that tree, and then half a second later, I died because I hit the tree, and I lost I don't know, several hours of progress because I hit the tree, and that felt unfair.
Hmm.
That's one of those times when I felt like, I should just use cheats to regain my levels because that's bullshit.
Yeah, I hope they find a solution to that that's better. So I really like, it's a different kind of game, so I don't know if the comparison is fair, but I like the way, for example, games like Hollow Knight or Shovel Knight, both of them in their own way, punish you. It's like you lose. Okay, now your money is floating in the air here. That means if you can get back here, you get your stuff back. If you can be at least as good as last time, you will recover your stuff. If not, you lose it. But at least you get a chance. Like maybe they could have your EXP be on the tombstone if you don't die again. Or something. Like that'll be the stipulation. You have to get back to where you were. But if you do, you don't lose the EXP.
Yeah.
I would find that reasonably fair, because it still makes it threatening. You could still lose that stuff, but it would require you to die twice in a row. You know?
Yep.
Yeah, because I don't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking away progress is a really dangerous thing to do as a designer. Especially if it's just like a lot of busy work you have to redo now.
Yeah, it is. I mean, when me and my friends sailed across the sea, we typically, well, I and some of my friends do anyways, we just run and jump around the ship. We just run in circles to boost our run skill. And then we sneak. Like we just sneak around the mast over and over and over, lap after lap, to regain that skill. Nah, it's just... I mean, if you don't have anything else to do, sure, but it's still kind of meh.
Ooh, there's a 2-star Grey Dwarf Brute. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
So I've never found flint. No, but like flint. Still don't know what to look for.
I mean, I could tell you, but flint is actually pretty easy to find. Nah, I'm out of wood again.
My skills are at least good enough that normal Grey Dwarfs are starting to die to my my attacks really quickly. But the big 2-star ones, definitely not.
Oh, the 2-star ones, forget it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty serious.
Yeah, the normal ones die quick. No.
No?
I almost... So I was shooting 2 of them and then the big 2-star one got a punch right on my head and knocked me down to almost dead. Okay, I did something risky, but something that will hopefully help us in the long run.
Okay.
I have acquired, my dear friends, an ancient seed.
Ah,
Sweet. You can put it in the chest right below food. I've also collected one.
Oh, nice! That means we're only 1 off from summoning the Elder again when we feel ready. Very
Again.
good stuff, very good stuff. I want to mine copper, but this thing won't leave me alone. You know what's kind of funny? Sometimes, like, my tolerance for silliness is pretty high. So games that may seem weird or silly to other people may seem more normal to me, basically. So I was watching someone play Danganronpa, and one of the characters who got introduced is like a tennis pro, but he's super short. And this guy was just like constantly laughing at the character because he was really short, and he had a really deep voice. And I just sit there going, oh yeah, this is normal. This is anime. This is a tiny man who is a tennis expert and also has a super deep manly voice. And then when you watch someone else laugh about it, it's like, oh yeah, that is pretty silly, isn't it?
Probably, yeah. Question about skeletons. They have such a nice, fancy sword. Why can't I get it? I only get bone fragments.
I don't know. It's kind of a shame, really. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said you can't eat more raspberries? So yeah, I haven't been able to get any bronze because I keep being chased by these grey dwarfs. Grey dwarfs. But I have found an ancient seed, which should hopefully be a worthwhile haul in and of itself.
I think so.
You guys looking for anything else in particular right now? Or are we good for metals?
I'm mining copper.
Okay, good stuff. I hope I can go back there and get more copper once these guys please stop chasing me.
How much copper do you need, Wise?
Me?
Yeah?
Oh boy, oh boy. You don't want to know.
Oh hey!
320.
It's protected now. But is the wall for keeping things out or keeping things in?
For armor. Let's see. We need bronze, and the thing is about bronze is that you need 1 copper for every 2 tins to make 1 bronze, and then you need 5 bronze for 1 like armor piece. And if you want to make a bronze axe, you need 8 bronze. So that's 8 copper and 16 tin. Oh man. Welcome to the grind.
Indeed. Well, let's try and
I'm gonna walk along with. Wait, can't I repair my?
let's think about this for a second. What exactly do we have like a set thing we want before we fight our good, bad friend the Elder again? Like, do we need a full set of armor? Do we need a certain weapon upgraded to a certain level? What are we looking at for our expectations?
I think it would be very helpful if we in our fights switch to the shield more often, because what I found is whenever he does that vine type attack, it gets maybe not all blocked, but for a big part it gets blocked with the tall shield. So I think we should at least have that out more often.
I would recommend having a lot of arrows.
Yeah, and maybe not the standard ones. Maybe we need to upgrade to flint arrows.
Yeah.
And for that, I need to know where flint is. Alright, do you know how flint looks?
I'm
What it
afraid
looks like?
not. I've only picked up rocks, or stones, rather. So I don't know it either.
Right.
Sorry.
So, I mean, let me ask you a question. Where do you think you, in real life, where would you find flint?
I mean, anywhere.
Yeah, just among stones, among rocks.
Brother.
Oh. But rather, dang it,
Brother.
I need to go back. Brother.
Hey,
I asked that and then I realized that in real life, flint is something you would find in very, for example, in Sweden. In Sweden, you can't find flint. Maybe along the south coast, but other than that, no. But you can find quartz anywhere, and quartz is about as good as flint.
Has it to do with river stones? As in, do stones need to be sharpened to a certain extent by water? Is that it?
No comment.
Which is yes. Because if it wasn't, you would say no.
No.
Silly. You silly non-Swede.
Exactly. Now then, now I can go out and pick up stuff.
Right, but I've scoured the water side to look for tin, and I can't seem to find any strange-looking stones.
What do you?
I think
What
we
do you
might
mean
have
by
exhausted
water
the
sites?
reserves. Sorry?
What do you mean when you say water site?
These water areas, this little.
Right.
I mean, I can. All right, let me tell you this. I'll try to scour the water side to see if I find anything promising.
Are
The
you the
actual
one that's?
water side.
Have you gone? Like, are you heading north at the moment?
No, I'm heading east.
East. So Aryan is the one heading north then. All right. I'll follow Aryan.
Don't follow me, that's a terrible idea.
Why? This is a great place to be, I think.
Let's see, what should we talk about? Guy can complain about Nintendo some more.
Meh.
I mean,
Nah,
you
we
can,
should... Positivity is good, I guess.
Nothing to complain about at the moment.
Actually, I don't know. I should check my schedule. Like, you can hear my live response to how good or bad my schedule is next week. 1 second.
Okay, I am finding tin.
There you go.
Not the spiky white stones you call flint.
Right. I'm finding tin too. It's almost nighttime, so we should probably sleep the night away.
Yeah, I see the dwarves already.
Oh,
Great.
I am quite far away from the base, though.
Same.
So maybe I won't do that.
I'll run back as fast as I can.
Yeah.
All right, next week's schedule is as agreed. I get Tuesday off, but I have to do a heavy. Oh, sorry.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing?
It's good. I get Tuesday off, but I do an extra harsh route on Saturday. Such is the balance of things.
Right.
Still can't believe they agreed, because that means a lot of custom work that most companies are not willing to do.
It took a little persuasion. Basically, team coach man, he's just pretending we don't exist. So I'm just gonna pretend that we don't have a team coach man. So schedule lady. I like these names. I'm giving them. Schedule lady is a bit more normal human being. So I called her up and I said, "Honey, darling, sweetheart, you look lovely today." And then I said, "You know that really annoying route that no one wants to do on Saturday that takes like 4 hours? Gosh darn it, wouldn't it be great if someone just was willing to take that route whenever? And all it took was a Tuesday off? Wouldn't that be a load off your mind?" And she was like, "Yes, indeed." So there we go. We helped each other.
You're charming 50-year-old Karens.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, we're gonna sleep the night away. I'm already sleeping.
Oh. Hey guys. Sleep.
But yeah, not bad at all. You dream of a river running uphill of green shoots turning downward into the earth.
Okay.
Alright,
Yes. That's it.
well, this guy is pretty fucking crazy.
Ha. Okay.
Okay, now I am going out there and looking for stuff again. If we could get just one more ancient seed, that would help.
Okay, so Wise, I must admit, I haven't looked at the wiki to see how flint looks, and it looks exactly like the things I've already found.
Yeah.
But whenever I mined them, I didn't notice that I produced flint.
Produce? What?
Yeah, it's like I only noticed that they dropped stone instead of flint. So
What?
I'm not sure if I... Like, flint is a separate object, right?
It is, it is. I mean, flint is found near the water's edge of meadows and black forests, but mostly meadows. I found tons of flint when I went to our first base camp, which was over here. Like along the shoreline, like the eastern shore of that place.
Right.
I found tons and tons of it. No problems. I mean, it's just kind of there in the water. You can just press E to pick it up.
Oh, so you don't have to mine it.
Nope.
Ah, okay. I thought you had to mine it.
No. Every biome has its own like unique set of resources. Actually, I don't think flint can be found in this one at all. So over here we can find copper and tin and bunch of other things, but I don't think we can find flint over here.
Alright, I have acquired our third ancient seed.
So we're ready for the boss again, but now we need to prep for it.
Yeah, we can summon it again as needed, but we can still do some prep work first. And it certainly wouldn't hurt to have a few spare seeds either.
Oh. Freeze, please.
Because it would be nice to be able to do a few attempts in succession after we're all prepped and ready. In case it all goes wrong. Also, I have a suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure, I'll have to look to you to determine whether or not this is a good idea wise, but we could set up a small forward base right near there so that when we respawn we can easily grab our grave and prevent the boss from despawning. Because last time we were a ways off from where the boss was, so when we all died slow one after another, we couldn't get back in time and the boss despawned.
Right.
So maybe we should set up a forward base with just a few beds and a few chests. Just to set the spawn point when the battle finally is upon us. Does that sound like an intelligent solution?
No.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I think we're close enough. The thing is, the key here is that we shouldn't all die at the same time. So if only one of us dies...
We need to coordinate it better.
Yeah, strategic tip, just don't die, Lamau.
No, if we all die at the same time, then yeah, the boss will despawn. But if only one of us dies and the rest of us kind of play it safe, you know, avoid it, evade, defend, then yeah, it won't despawn. This is definitely close enough to the base or to the spawn.
I mean, that's what I thought, but some of us survived a few minutes after the others, and it still took too long for the others to get back. So I think we might be underestimating the distance a little bit here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, kind of surprised me. Yeah, and I was also very. I was happy that it spawned because I knew we wouldn't be able to defeat it.
But you just let us do it anyway. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, because otherwise it's gonna, you know, it's like, oh, spoiler, 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 blah blah.
No, you're absolutely right. It was better to try it out and see how it would go.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna tell you that. Oh, you can't do it. You can't do it. Danger.
Yeah, so no forward base then?
No, I think we should just go there and attempt it once we have like 1 or 2 sets of armor each, or at least like the next level of bow or.
Right, can I tell you one thing about this game that I really do like?
Yeah?
I like that once an item, or like a tool or a piece of armor, once it's been made, it's permanent, and all you need to do to repair it is return to a workbench. That adds the threat of the durability waning, but still keeps it permanent. I like that a lot.
Yeah, what you do is the skills. That's it. I do really appreciate that the tools you make are permanent. Like these are your tools and they never break, which is fantastic. So that's one good thing.
Yeah, that's absolutely something I appreciate. I'll also be coming home with a bit of copper for you, so that's nice.
Yeah.
I am coming home with you with 0 flint. And I went, if you look at the map, I scoured that whole region along the coast.
Where are
Nothing
you?
I could just pick up.
And you got nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh man, that is something. Oh boy, I no. Let's see. We all have bronze plate cuirass, right?
We do indeed.
Good. So now we need what exactly? Bronze axe? Oh, we need leather scraps. Okay, we need yeah.
We do have them on the right side of the crafting table.
Any upgrade to armor or weaponry we need. Anyone we can get. Like we knock down like about 25% of the boss's health before completely dying, which is
Got to be kidding me.
what?
The shaman just I ran past and it managed. Oh my god, died. It managed to hit me in that cone. That poison cone is very big. Shouldn't even have hit me.
Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully
poison
it
in
wasn't
this
too
game is
far off
pretty
from the
serious.
base.
I don't know. We'll see.
We have I mean we have troll hides. Why haven't we done anything with those? Huh. That's pretty dumb.
Alright, I am smelting some more copper for you.
Alright, I'm gonna look what we can do with see what we can do with troll hides.
Maybe
if you
fancy.
Sorry?
Maybe some fancy capes.
Yeah, that would be nice. Anything that gives us a bit more defense.
Yeah.
Or pizzazz.
Yeah, just a bit of flair, a bit of style,
We
that
need
works
a
too.
we need a level 3 workbench. Let's see what I can do to increase the level. Tanning rack. Oh, yeah. 3 bronze and 10 fine wood. So 10 fine wood.
Just fuck off.
You need help? I can... Where are you?
Those dwarves, they just would not leave me alone. I was picking up my stuff from the tombstone and then it was over encumbered. And then I was being ganged up on the dwarves.
Right.
Yeah, they almost hit me again. But
Okay.
it's gone now.
Oh, okay. I'm already running in your direction, but...
Yeah, at a certain point, I don't think the Grey Dwarfs. I mean, I get that the designers want to keep you busy,
Yeah.
right? Because otherwise the game is too easy or something. But at a certain point, they become a nuisance.
Yeah, I think the
Yes.
the problem here is we have a base set up in a biome in the Black Forest that spawns these guys constantly. And I guess you're not intended to make a base in a Black Forest then?
Why do you think I've been trying to make this palisade around the base? But I don't have enough wood to complete it.
I can bring you some wood.
Just plain old wood. The problem is every wood you fell, every tree you fell in this region gives you like 50% wood and a 50% core wood.
Yeah.
It
You
takes
just-
a lot. Core wood is great for certain applications, but it takes a while to just get wood for the basics. So
I have
once
wood
we
for
sur- you would what?
I have wood for you if you want.
I mean, you don't need to give it to me. You can just complete the barricade yourself.
No, it's your responsibility, Wise. You're the builder. You're Bob the Builder.
No. Who says you can't become the builders?
Well, Sweden, IKEA, right? That's how it goes. You are the
That's true.
builder.
How many? Sure. How many IKEA uh, pieces of IKEA furniture do I have in my flat?
I have one right behind me. So
I have 6.
Oh,
6.
Sweden has already infiltrated.
I guess I am the builder. We just had to look around and count. 7 actually, because my desk, the desk I'm using here for the computer, is an IKEA furniture. Actually a very nice desk for the computer.
Alright, we have done some pretty good smelting right now. Let's see, we have 10 copper and 17 tin in reserve.
Yeah, put it in the smelter, and then put coal in the smelter as well from the kiln.
We need to put copper and tin. Like, how do we do that? Like, how do you make bronze?
Once you have tin and copper in your inventory, you can go to the forge table and then combine the two into bronze.
Oh, okay. And should we do that, or do we need the other stuff as well?
No, we need bronze.
Just bronze? Okay.
Yeah. This is honestly one weak point in the game. It's pretty tedious, this part of the game. Because you need to combine 2 resources into one, and you lose like 30% of the resources when you do this.
I can't find the bronze.
What?
Bars. Like, how do you make bronze bars or something?
Oops, I'm
Oh, there we go.
gathering. Anytime I walk by these structures, I'm picking up stuff I don't want to pick up. So
Yeah.
I put it back.
Alright, we have 19 bronze. We might have to start making leggings for everyone at some point, Wise.
Yeah.
Let's see, you wanted wood? Here. It's next to the kiln.
Alright.
You see it over there? It's next to the kiln. I'll just put the core wood in the charcoal kiln.
Sure.
Get to the copper!
So now we have the now we have a complete barrier around the at least this part of the camp.
Hey, Wise.
Yeah.
Hey, Wise. You see that? That's wood. Right next to the kiln there, you see that? You can pick that up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm carrying too much. I'm gonna do this. There we go. I'm also gonna do this. Let's see. Wood gates. There we go. I think they should leave us alone for now. All the dumb things.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we are up to 22 bronze. Thanks to our
22 bronze.
teamwork.
That means one set each of bronze chest or leggings.
Yeah, we
Or
already have the
2.
chest armor, so we need the leggings. I
By the
think.
way, guys,
Yep.
Where I'm pinging on the map is another cave.
Ooh, we want to explore that together?
Maybe.
I mean, if we can find anything to make better stuff, it would be good.
There are skulls outside, so I don't think it's a tomb, but more like a troll cave.
Alright,
Okay.
Wise, will you continue crafting while we explore that? How do we want to do that? Or do you want to come with us? That's fine too.
I can craft.
Alright, I'm heading back first because I need to craft some arrows.
I mean, bronze cave. Troll cave is like no bueno, in my opinion.
Well, I mean, we managed to glitch the heck out of the last one, so...
If you can glitch it again, sure.
Let's try it. Yeah, let's see if we can repeat the success from last time. There we go. It's just cooking some meat. Smoking these meats. Alright, I'll put some of this meat back, I guess. Yum.
Yep.
Yum. Yum. Okay, I am relatively healthy again. Right, so bronze leggings are a thing we will want to be having, and then perhaps bronze weapons, and that might be the time to attack after that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's then, Cap, shall we go into the cave together and see how that goes?
Alright. I'm upgrading my wooden tower shield.
Oh yeah, I need leather scraps to do that. Alright.
I have them in this chest.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I guess there's no harm in upgrading my stuff, especially if it's permanent. Oh, I actually need some wood as well. Fortunately, we have plenty of it. Okay. Upgrade time. Alright. I'm all upgraded and ready.
Alright. It's also dark.
Should we sleep away the night first?
Yeah, that's probably a smart idea. No need to take greater risks than necessary.
Also, don't forget food, because food increases your HP and stamina. It doesn't really matter if you have like a 100 armor if you have 25 HP.
Good point. I'm all fed up.
I see we have some meat on the fire, which
No.
just turned in. It's turned into
Who
coal.
did that?
You dream of a great tree reaching out through the night. One half of its branches crackle with flames. The others are green with leaves.
I think the one responsible for the burned meat.
Two
Right.
coals. Yeah, I'll put that in the smelter.
The circle of life.
So it goes. Right, so time to go,
Onward.
Kokwausen.
Indeed.
Mon Kapitan.
See.
Gunnar
Por favor.
Gunnarsson. Yes, you mean my son? Gunnar Gunnarsson son?
Have fun.
Thank you. we might.
It's called Troll Cave.
Which means it is a troll cave then. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
So are you gonna do the go in, go out thing again?
Alright, I'm going out. And going in.
Hope I don't accidentally. I hope neither of us accidentally die.
Oh. And going out.
Yeah. It'll be kind of awkward to die like in the screen transition.
And going in. Oh! I took a hit.
Oh, but still alive? Oh.
Almost dead.
Yeah, I'll go in then and continue the... Okay, no. Oh, don't you like troll cheese? Alright. Just gonna go in and out so we can deal with Shrek over here. Where is he? Oh, hi.
I'm slowly recovering.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm holding the fort while you do that.
It hit me for like 30 damage. Okay. Okay, I died.
You died? Uh-oh.
Yep. Predictable.
I don't like the aggressive way it trolls at me. Ah, can't hit me while I'm loading. Silly troll.
But I'm not sure if we can break it again, like last time.
It doesn't look like it, but we're still gonna cheese it to death. It is an inevitability. Although... Don't have that many arrows left, so I hope you can come to assist soon.
Yeah, I'm running through the wilds.
Yeah, I am injured, so I will need to wait for a bit. Managed to get a good hit in on me.
It's a me.
Hey, welcome, Koekwausen.
Thank you. Alright, just grabbing my stuff. Going out.
You have your stuff?
Yep.
Alright, let's continue cheesing it then. Wait, are you just going away?
I'm not.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Your fear of abandonment.
I
Alright,
mean,
where is it?
it hasn't healed, has it? No, it hasn't. Good. Oh, it's going straight for me. Nope.
It's piercing gaze.
Yeah, it's actually. I remember the first time I saw it, and I looked up at what I was looking at, and it actually startled me a little bit. Not like in the screaming kind of way, but just in the whoa moment of realization type of way.
Well, it teleported real funky.
Oh, you got it.
Yep.
Nice. The troll has been trolled.
Nice.
Now he shows up.
Late to the party.
He's getting the spoils though.
Haha!
What was it though?
Coins, ruby, deer hide, wood, and skeleton remains.
Okay, nice. Well done.
Nothing special.
Hey, we still did it. That's all that matters. Well
I
done,
need
Cap.
a lot of leather scraps though to make bronze pickaxes for us, or bronze axes for us all.
That was a good quest.
Yeah, we did. We did well.
Short but sweet. I'm still looking for flint because once I do, we can make arrows that are a little bit stronger. Maybe we can set up a bit of a food production line as well. Like maybe plant some carrot seeds.
Oh yeah, farming. We'll have to maybe check under our build menu if there's something useful for that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can build our own farm.
Because as long as no one is adding to the supply of food, we'll eventually run out.
Yeah, we're already
Yeah.
well on the way to running out, in fact. Let's
And it's
see.
instrumental to our survival.
Okay, when I use carrot seeds on the ground, it says use carrot seeds on what?
Right. Maybe we need to have. You can make a hoe, I believe. So maybe you can prepare soil in order to plant it there.
You
It's
can
one of
make
the
crops. Come over to me. If you picked up bronze and core wood, you should be able to make a cultivator.
What?
A cultivator.
Cultivate?
Yes, it's a tool.
Where is it?
You have to make it first.
Yeah, but what did you say we needed for it, Wise?
Core wood and bronze.
Okay, and then I should have the recipe, but where is it?
Forge.
Oh, the forge. Okay, no, yeah, got it. Now I understand. Core wood and bronze. Have you made one for yourself then, or should I make one? What's the plan?
Wait.
Who are you talking to?
You.
I'm not even near the forge, so if you can make one for me, that's fine.
Why are you doing this?
Hold on. I want to make a thing. Animal. There we go. Ding. There we go. I'm done. Point.
There's the wood for you, Wise, that you want. I have decided
I
that
don't
you
want
want it, so I need
I don't
core
want it.
wood.
Core wood. Yeah, you should have it.
I don't have
You
it.
should have that. It's like in every single one of our chests, because we have too much of that.
Okay, well then I'll grab whatever I can find. Oh yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm just totally... I'm lying to
Yeah,
everyone.
It's like everywhere.
New build piece, carrot. Okay, so I guess we can make a little garden next to this here.
Yeah, if we can find more types of seeds, right? I only found seeds for trees, like birch.
I have
And-
carrot seeds.
Yeah, and that I know, but maybe would be great if we could find blueberry, strawberry, or raspberry as well, right? So you can, because one food isn't enough. We need some sort of a mixture.
Indeed. Alright, I'm gonna set up a little garden to the right of our entrance.
Yep.
Oh, I think I broke something here. Wise, can you check that out? What happened there?
What?
I think I broke something there.
Seems fine.
The door's misaligned. You see that?
That's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna plant me some carrots, guys. Are you ready?
Yes.
Don't kick the carrot, Wise. Don't kick the carrot. Hey, did you just destroy the carrot like I specifically told you not to do?
Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Oops.
How could you do this?
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Here we go.
Well, we have 5 carrots now. I won't linger on what happened to the 6th one. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna be a bit like Minecraft, where growing the stuff also gives you new seeds for it.
That would be logical. Or
And
at least a
very
chance. I have an idea. Maybe the next time we find one of those blueberry bushes, maybe instead of just picking the blueberries, maybe mining with a pickaxe. Maybe that um, digs up the whole bush, or at least the chance of seeds dropping. I don't know.
Kinda Don't Starve style, like how you dig up a bush.
Yeah, that was my thinking. I'm not sure if it's applicable here.
It would certainly be nice, but I can't plant the blueberries, for example.
Yeah, because those are fruit, of course.
Mhm.
All right, I'm bringing lots of stuff with me.
All right.
I have 28 tin ore. I have
Nice.
6 carrot seeds. Whoa, there's a troll here.
Our main problem right now is that we have no copper.
This troll just spawned behind me and just was standing on the beach, doing nothing. I think contemplating why its partner died or something.
Yeah, that's kind of sad when you think about it. The 2 people just keep running in and out of the cave, shooting an arrow at his partner, and now he's just like, well, not sure what to do with my life now. You could say the troll has been trolled.
I have 26 health, so
Maybe run.
it's leveling trees. Yes, I indeed could eat another bite. Thanks, game. Too bad. I have a bow and arrow.
Ah, yes, this is a sideways tree.
There we go. So, I can't really make any stuff for us. We need to find leather scraps. Is what we need to find.
Yeah, and only boars drop leather scraps, which is a problem.
Yeah, we might not be in the right biome then.
No, we may have to explore this one until we find a meadow where they spawn, or we have to go back to our main island. Now, there is a good chance that we might be. I mean, there could be a meadow biome here, so we should probably have a look around for it. And if we can't find one, then we have to go back. Yes. So I'm gonna have a look around. I'm gonna explore like the perimeter of this place and see if I can find one. And if not, then, well, yeah.
Isn't right?
Thank you. I've got the sniffles.
You got the COVIDs. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, no.
Is it?
Almost. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, all right. I'm
Man,
gonna
the
explore this
sneezing is
place,
not
see what I
stopping,
can
guys.
find.
I have to sneeze again.
Mute.
Okay, the sneeze stopped that time, I think. Nah, I'm not
That
gonna
kinda
be able to
sucks.
mute it in time.
That kind of sucks, though. You want to, like, if a sneeze is coming on, you want to just do it and yeah,
Yeah,
get,
Be done with
just get it over with. Yeah.
true.
Oh wow, we haven't really made much progress this stream.
I mean, we've made the bronze armor, that's good. We have 3 seeds again, so we can start the fight again whenever we feel like it. That's worthwhile.
We might one part of our armor. Ideally, we would want like the full armor, but in order to make some kind of progress, we would have to make bronze axes. But we need leather scraps, which means killing a lot of boar.
Well, we can leave this base aside for a bit. Travel back to the previous area and just go on a boar hunt. We're going to catch a big one.
Yeah.
What a
Now that I
beautiful
think
day.
about it, the good thing about the previous base was that we had meadows and black forest in the same spot, but not the elder in that spot.
That is the problem, isn't it? I'm exploring the edges now and seeing if I can find anything of use.
Are you going in the other direction? Because I'm going in clockwise.
Oh, you're going counterclockwise. Then I guess I should go clockwise. Wise.
I'm going clockwise.
Always
What?
check your map.
You're.
Yeah, check-
Oh, you
yeah,
are
check
going.
the map.
Yeah, I guess that is clockwise. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm sorry.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything. All right. We have 12 carrot seeds, by the way.
Holy moly! Every time my phone makes a noise, it's like it was just someone sending me a funny meme.
Tomorrow is Friday. Maybe the next call is gonna be like the Euro jackpot.
Yeah, the only one I participate in only happens on the 10th of every month, so the next one will be March 10th.
Yeah, I paid for like a row number. Yeah, a row of numbers for tomorrow's draw.
Ah, well, I'm sending my luck energy your way.
If I make 340 million I'll make sure to send like 10 your way.
Ah, that would be very kind. Yeah, does it have prices that big? Like, there's no jackpot that big here. Not even close.
The Euro jackpot right now is at 34 million euros, I believe,
Huh.
which is 340 like Swedish millions.
Hmm.
So it does grow every month by a pretty. Hey, I found a meadow.
Oh, nice. Then I don't even need to go the other way anymore.
But now it's nighttime, sadly. So, but yeah, meadows are pretty safe at night. But yeah, I found boars too. I'm gonna kill those. Die. Give me your skin.
Give me your skin. That's a line.
It's true.
I think I once read a scary creepypasta with a line like that.
So, really? Hold on. So this island is way larger than expected because I see a swamp in this direction. So we have a meadow where I am right now, here. And then I also see a swamp over here, which is a brand new biome.
Alright, I gotta go gather some arrows, and then I will be going that way. In fact, maybe we should maybe all three of us should go there in a bit. What do you say, Kukwausen?
I'm looking at the time. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a similarly lengthy stream as the last time.
Oh, right. If you want to be done, just say the word, right? No pressure. If you say it's time, then it's time.
See, it's getting late, yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
let us know whenever you feel like it's time to stop, and we'll stop.
Right. So the swamp is not on this island, but it's like right across the bay. I can see it. So that's like a target for a future stream. But we have a pretty large meadow here, which is good for finding stuff. Yeah, we played for like 4 hours last time, and I know that was a bit too long.
It was quite fun though. So
Yeah, we did make a lot of progress,
Yep.
though. We basically traveled all the way here, set up a new base, found the boss, summoned the boss. It was just a whole lot of stuff we did in one go.
Yeah.
I was trying to get some wood, but then I got attacked by an entire army of grey dwarfs. And I am poisoned again.
We don't even have. We need another gate here.
Yep.
Oh, you're dead?
Yeah, I had to swim around and died as a result. From
Another
lack of
what?
gate.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can always break down one of the walls and make a gate, so that's no big deal. Also, one thing that's worth knowing is that when you're swimming, and if you're afraid of not making it to shore, you can stop and then just tread water, and you will not lose any stamina. Maybe a friend can come to aid.
Oh, so if you just stand still in the water?
Yes. Then you'll not lose any stamina, and then maybe a friend can come over to you with a raft, and then you can climb aboard.
Right.
So when you can harvest the carrots, does the game tell you?
No. It just says like you can, like if you point at it and it says carrot, and it's done, I believe.
It says carrot healthy, but I can't do anything with it.
Maybe you need some tool. Like a hoe?
Do you need the hoe
No.
to harvest them?
I don't know.
No. When that carrot is done and it says carrot healthy, then you can pick it up. Now, when you have the cultivator, if you have the cultivator and a carrot in your inventory, and you right click, you have two options. Either you plant the carrot, or you plant a seed carrot. The seed carrot gives you like 3 carrot. If you plant a seed carrot and let that grow, and you pick it up later, you get 3 carrots back. Actually, it's tough to explain this one. I need to have a look at it myself to remind myself how it's done.
Okay, but I can't pick them up right now. It just says carrot
Oh.
healthy, and that's all it says.
Oh, in that case, it's not done. On our dedicated server, we have one guy who loves to maintain the base and the farm, so he typically takes care of all of that for us. So I haven't really done much farming in this game.
Alright, well, there's always an opportunity to learn, I suppose.
Yep.
I think I'm quite done for today. I'm not sure about you guys, but
Yeah, I'm fine with calling it here.
Sure.
We just need to take note of what you discovered just now, Wise, because that'll be a good starting point for next time.
I found a meadow.
Yeah, the
This is
meadow
a
and the
good place.
swamp. It's like I think that's all good, good stuff to start with next time. All right, let's.
Yeah.
Can you return to the base, Wise, and we'll call it there.
Oh, I'm pretty far away from the base. I can just sit down here and then spawn here next time. But I found a meadow over here. So this is probably a pretty big island.
All right. If you come inside, Cap, I will stop the server. Then, are you all ready to stop?
I'm gonna look out now. So
Okay.
there we go.
Okay, logging out now. I guess I'll just do quit altogether. There we go. Quit.
all right, that was quite fun. Hopefully.
Yeah, good progress. Good progress. Thank you for joining today. And have a
some
nice night. And I guess that'll be the end of the stream. Though we'll probably chat a bit on Discord after. But that's the stream. Thanks to everyone who watched. Good night.